joining the Leach family. No offense taken. But I think now that you're married, and now that you've made vows in front of God and the people in the congregation, we can all be honest about the real Eric. Of course, people know Eric, nice, wonderful Eric, but you know better, and I know better. I think everyone just nod along as I go through, because Eric is loud, obnoxious, offensive, profane, violent, insensitive, arrogant, materialistic, all of these things, and of course mean-spirited and rude. I assume you knew that. It's too late now, my brother. He's yours, the heavens of all, but so thank you, man. Now, Eric, I think now's a good time to share a couple of insights, 39 and a half years in the making, of things that I've seen that, it's fun to share amongst this group of people, things that we picked up over the years, and probably were hints along the way that someday we'd be in an event kind of like this. And Eric and I look alike, we're brothers, we share genetic material, but there's a divergence to that path, a couple different aspects. And I wanted to talk about a couple of those that, again, felt like clues as we look back that maybe we had never an event like this. I grew up every day after school. I'd go to my friend's house who played soccer, baseball, football, with Timmy, Maddie, Josh, Louie. Eric didn't play in those games. Eric went to Karen's house. Eric played house. Eric ate tea. Eric would fight. We went to Grandma and Grandpa's, our beloved grandparents, and I followed every inch of the way as a shadow to Grandpa, digging this in the yard and building that in the basement. And Eric was every inch of the way following Grandma through the kitchen, building this cake and making those cookies. In hindsight, maybe we were going to be a little different as we grew up. I think that was different. I think in our childhood home, we had that cherished spot on our wall. We both had the identical set of shelves, and we put our most cherished possession on those shelves. Mine had this trophy from baseball that I worked for, and this signed, autograph book. And Eric had more ceramic elephants than anyone on the Western world has ever seen before. And they were all colors, shapes, sizes, marble, stone, rubber, plastic. I don't know why exactly, but that's someday your heirloom, I guess.
We still have.
Lastly, on that theme we talked about sports and what we did at school, and Eric was the better student, Eric was more diligent, better, more attentive, better behaved. And I was all about sports. I didn't get up in the morning and go to school unless there was a game after school that day. And Eric decided, well, he was not going to play sports, but he was going to be in the band. And it was a marching band. It was a pretty modest marching band, so he was going to be in the band, but he only wanted to play if he could play on the glockenspiel. And the only reason he wanted to play the glockenspiel was his first choice wasn't available, which was the harp. Really and truly. And so, I'll sum up. I've been too long. A lot of different steps along the way. We're different in so many ways. All the real Eric is the real Eric. Everybody here knows him and loves him for exactly who he really is. And I wouldn't change any of those steps or any day along the way or moment along the way. It got us to who you are today, and it got us to you and Manny together, and it got us to sharing this family together from here forward. So, thank you for being you. Thank you, Manny, for accepting Eric for being Eric. And God bless both of you as you go forward. Thank you for being wonderful, wonderful uncles.
Yeah.
And Manny, thank you for being part of our family for everything forward. God bless.
Yeah.